All right, to take on Garchomp. Okay, get the internet connected. Yeah, don't remember if it was you or not that reminded me about the the Union Circle on from the menu as opposed to always going to the Pokemon Center, which I did in the past. All right, so there's the group for you. Awesome. Yep, I did notice that. It was a dragon golem, which is cool because okay, they did take me back to town. Okay. Give me just a second. I think my cat's scratching at the bedroom door. I'm gonna let her out if she wants to get out. Yeah, she wanted to come out. She was in the bedroom. All right, so I think I've got. Alright. I am ready. Oop, nope, challenge is a group. Don't click the wrong one. Yeah, I still have my camera on. It's just I had shut it off for a few minutes here. Just my wife's moving around and stuff, so I was keeping the camera off. So, but yeah, I'm still playing. I actually set it so that if my actual camera does go down now, I was just like, oh, well, I guess I can have to play without it. But then I forgot, well, my computer has a camera that doesn't go down, so I set that up now so that if my actual webcam goes down, then at least I could switch over to the computer camera, even though the computer camera isn't near as good as my other camera. But so at least that way I don't have to worry about not having a camera. Yeah, looks like we'll probably end up having to play this one again but actually give myself some stat moves so that we can beat him, because it's not looking like we're going to be able to. Yeah, I just went in normal with him and didn't have any stat moves, so yeah, because I'm pretty sure he learns like Screech and stuff like that, which can help me do a little more damage. But I thought give it a try normal and see what happens. But yep, he's too many defense buffs. Yeah, one of the things I want to try to figure out, which I haven't looked into yet, but I've seen some streamers use little pictures for themselves in like the corner if they're not using a camera. I haven't looked into how to do that yet, but I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do on times like this when I'm not having my camera on. Pop that up and be like, hey, there's really a person that's still here. Yeah, there's lots of little things that I'm kind of trying to learn along the way that I see other streamers do that I think is kind of cool. Hello, Flame. I'm doing well. How are you today? Nice to have you in. He doesn't have Screech. Don't have a TM for it either. All right, well maybe instead actually oops, that's not what I wanted. He's this Koraidon. He's the fighting Terra, but he's got better moves and is a bit stronger than my other guy. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon since it came out, and yeah, I've always been a big fan of the Pokemon game. So I always yeah, so I generally get the new ones when they come out. I still really like them. And I really liked the new Scarlet Violet games. It's a big one for me. Yeah, I do also play a lot of Mario and Zelda. You know, those are all big games that I play too. And then other games throughout, like I like the Kirby games, and so I play Kirby, and I got into, more recently with the Switch, I got into Pikmin, which has been a lot of fun. Yoshi games, any those Mario, some of those Mario side games. I know I played what was it, the demo for the Toad Tracker game, and that was pretty fun. What kind of games do you like to play, Flame? Cool. Yeah, I don't do too much shiny hunting myself in Pokemon games, but it is kind of fun to do from time to time. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have a PS4. I like, I got mostly for Kingdom Hearts. But and then of course it plays Blu-ray, which is always a nice thing to have. So I have that set up in the living room. But other than that, I generally just play Nintendo games mostly. Yep, yeah, we did a lot better this time for sure. Yeah, it helped because I had a stronger Pokemon, and actually had Screech to keep his defenses down. Yeah, it is kind of funny when they make some shinies completely obvious that they're shiny, and then other times you could barely even tell. But in this game, I generally just kind of find shinies as I play. I don't do too much shiny hunting in my main game that I started when I first got the game. It there was a couple of Pokemon that I shiny hunted that I really wanted as shinies. Yeah, I know that I had noticed that it had said that when I had what am I trying to say? When I logged on to the internet this time, I saw that it had some some bugs that were going to be mass outbreaks. All right, so we got to Golem. Oh, that bar went through real fast. Thank you. You're probably reading my mind there. All right, there we go. Yeah, 6-star ground type. Don't think we really have any particularly easy ones to use. I might just stick with what I got. I'll just stick with what I got. See how I do. Yeah, I do like the way that they did the terror raids in this game. Yeah, I did it. I didn't play Sword and Shield all that much because I know they had like the raid dens in that game, and I did that a little bit. But yeah, I didn't play it too much. But then I definitely did. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, so playing the terror raids in this game, yeah, had a lot of fun. Hey, there's nobody in there, kitty. Come on, Morgan, get down. She doesn't like closed doors. She's scratching at the door, even though nobody's in there. getting into now, kitty? Is that what happened? Yeah, it looks like she knocked over the recipes. Yeah, the 7-star terror raids. Yeah, I obviously I don't do any of that on this game because this is just my playthrough for the stream. But my main game is where I have, you know, all my good Pokemon, and yeah, I like to do the 7 stars there. Yeah, I've got a lot of Pokemon that I had prepared specifically for the raids. Yeah, most of them are pretty tough. I have done a couple of the 7-star ones that weren't as difficult as some, but yeah, I found with the 7 stars they range so high. You know, some of them can be a little easier, and some of them can just be like horribly hard. Bye-bye. Okay. Right, we got Liveni. that'll definitely be interesting to see how much quicker these load times go on the Switch 2. Because most of the load times aren't too bad, but yeah, this like when the raids end, that load time is just really long. Very cool. Good job. Take on this trainer battle here real quick. Yeah. Sometimes I have wondered if maybe it's just because of streaming that it loads a little slower. Because yeah, when I'm just playing by myself, when I'm not streaming, it doesn't usually ever seem like it's that long. But still, same thing applies. I'm interested to see how much faster these load times will be on the Switch 2, because supposedly it's supposed to be quite a bit faster. So sounds like a plan. Oop, hey there, little Sandalette. Oh, I'm going to change out my Pokemon again. It's alright. Drain Punch. Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I generally play alone most of the time, but since I started streaming, yeah, when others wanna play too, it's kind of fun. I enjoy it. I did have friends of mine that in the past we would a couple times a year we would like to get together and have like a game day, and everyone would bring their stuff and we'd all just kind of play together. That was a lot of fun. But like I said, most of the time I'm playing by myself, the majority of it. Found Crunch. Uproar. Must be up above me. I was looking for that raid battle, so it must be up above me, so I'll probably come across it as we continue up and around. Dreaded Den. I think that was where I was heading. Yeah, that was my next location. Welcome back. Got him already. cool. Run around. Yep, and just kind of I check out the Terra Rays as I pass them, and if it's a Pokemon I know I need, then I do it. If it's not a Pokemon I need, like this one here, I've already got him. So I just collect the points for the den. But yeah, we made our way, making our way to the den. We're almost there. So we'll look forward to seeing what is there.